Hi there, everybody. My name is Terry. I'm with Holding Your Space, or that's the name of my channel, Holding Your Space. And I did a remote view yesterday. Some of my viewers have been asking about what happened with AT&T yesterday and the telephones. So this is just my intuitive interpretation of it. It's not the news, and this is entertainment only. So there's something about a satellite hit. Solar flares. They're showing me sparks coming down from it after they hit. Some of it is natural, some of it is the solar flare, and some of it is a frequency that's been aimed. And they're saying it's a test. So, in parentheses, it is a test. Sparks are flying down through the atmosphere. Then they're showing me Biden in the Situation Room, and they need more protection. Biden's in the Situation Room. He's highly upset, very, very upset about this. Very tense moment that came around. And it was lack of protection around who did it. But oh no, there's blank protection around who did it. So I'm not going to go there. Whoever is behind this, highly protected. So as far as intuition is concerned, so there's just it's blank space, and when that happens, you put the still wall down. And you always go in with Archangel Michael and your guides and protection, but when you run into something like that, you just don't mess with it. So this was quickly corrected this time. Get on it now, Biden saying to the Situation Room, calling in all the head gurus. So, I mean, I'm talking about like Apple and Google and everybody in the technology departments. So there's kind of like all the heads are coming in to talk about this. And so they were caught off guard this time, and it's showing them how fragile that situation can be. Especially for the American public, right? It can be really scary if your phone doesn't work. And if you're not able to reach your children, or your children aren't able to reach you, it's quite frightening. But they're on this. They're on this. And it feels like Biden is like cool as a cucumber about this, you know? So I like what else they said about this. What we would find out is it's carelessness, greed, and lack of oversight for years about being able to look at this. And of course, a lot of the people in Congress are not familiar with hardly anything, right? With social media or technology. It's just, it's become an old game there. And we need new people in that understand this, because this is a new world that we're coming from now. This is a new world that we're in, and we need this new blood, these new people that know how to deal with this. There's going to be a reckoning, a tit for tat, that will smack. So he's highly upset about it. But then I get Biden, like cool, calm, and collected Joe, right? Wearing his little Ray-Bans and his hat. Simply, you just don't see what's going on back there behind those eyes. And they're going to hit him, smack him on the back. So that's what I'm getting. And he says, don't poke the bear, son. So this is a watershed moment for Biden's dominance. He is clear-headed. He is cool. Cool as a cucumber, and silent like a stealth bomber. So, which is pretty interesting, because they were talking about stealth, and I was like, stealth what? And then I remember that we used to go down to the Ozarks a lot, and they have those stealth bombers that are coming through all the time, and you can see them, and they're silent, and they're beautiful in the sky, but they're like, whoa, that thing's not from this world, right? Wonder where they got that stuff. So, okay. we have this, they're saying. We take it very seriously. Um, Backup is on the way, but they're saying for right now, not to worry about it, that this is not something that's going to affect us, but it's always good to have a backup plan. So, like if you live in an area that has fires, you've got your backpack ready to go. If you live in an area that has hurricanes, you're ready to go. You have water, you have sandbags or hurricane shutters. And, you know, different parts around the country, we have what we need. Well, now perhaps we need something for contacting people. So just being aware of that, having a backup with it. I don't know that you need to run out and get um, a landline, but I bet a lot of people are going to be asking for them, right? I've got an antique phone in the basement. I might pull it up, and I think it's one of my friends had a landline. I think it was like $10 a month to keep the landline. I have no idea what they're like now. No idea. And I don't even know if my antique phone would even work. So anyway, this is interesting. It is a good idea. I have a meditation group that meets every morning, weekdays. And we've kind of all gotten together on this and said, listen, if things go down for a day or two, and I feel like if this happens again, it's going to be spotty, like the grid going out a few years ago. So, excuse me, it's just spotty, different areas of the country that it happened, usually due to natural disasters. But of course, Texas was due to lack of oversight, but entertainment only. So, so looking at that and having with our meditation group, we all decided, okay, we're still going to all meditate at the same time, and we're going to all know in our hearts that we're all together. So just finding somebody or something where you can have that sense of community, knowing your neighbor, having something like that, some backup plan, and knowing that you're never alone. But I think he's cool as a cucumber. President Biden has this. They've got it under wraps. They know what they're doing. They have a plan going forward. I do feel like part of this was natural in the solar flare, and part of it was some sort of a frequency. And then they're pointing out to me what happened around Cuba when their ears, they were getting some brain damage, some sort of something. Not that they're doing that now, but it's similar to that. It's a frequency or a sonar that they pointed at it. Weird. So anyway, makes my ear hurt to think about it. So just wanted to let you know, entertainment only, just some ideas that came in, and this is a remote view. So from Terry at Holding Your Space. Talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.